All right, y'all, what's going on? It's Combo Breaker 99 back with another quick post-fight discussion video. All right, y'all, just want to come back and get my post-fight thoughts on the strawweight fight between Jillian Robertson and Polyana Viana last night. Shout out to Jillian Robertson, man. You know, that's the one thing about this girl. Like, you know, even though she's a specialist, you know, even though she's that type of specialist that just goes to her, you know, her one main strength. I mean, the girl, she'll put on a show, you know, and that's the one thing I never take away from her. The one thing I want to see is some things added to her game plan, but that's another story that we'll talk about. But yeah, shout out to Jillian Robertson. She went in here against Polyana Viana, got it done, got herself a second round TKO. I believe this is her second win at 115, you know, her third fight, her second win at 115. And I got to say that she looks good at 115. I mean, you know, strength wise, her build, you know, I think she fits in this division well as, you know, like a good size strawweight. Like she's not too skinny and not too frail looking. You know, I think that, you know, she's definitely like lean and physically strong at this weight. Like I said before, you know, I think there's still a couple of more things that she needs to add to her game plan, but she may do with what she had. Polyana Viana, I was going into this fight feeling like she definitely had the striking advantage, which she did, but she just didn't have that takedown defense that she needed, and she just didn't really have the angles either. Like she was doing well as far as like bouncing around on the balls of her feet, but she just didn't know how to stop the single leg. And you know, that's textbook takedown defense right there. You know, like if you're a striker and you're going to stick to the stand-up game against a girl that's going to go straight for takedowns, you know, that's something that they should have been drilling. You know, they should have been drilling that consistently, you know, and constantly nonstop in training for Polyana Viana. And you look at fighters like Ariane Lipsky that want to stand, you know, she's constantly developing her takedown defense and adding more offense to it. So Polyana Viana was able to land a few shots, but once somebody like G-Rob gets tagged a bit, she's going to be like, all right, that's it. We going in. And she don't care how many times you crack her with a couple of shots. She's going to put that pressure on, smother you, and go for that single leg and get you down to the ground. And it was simple work, man. It was simple work. The first round, whenever Jillian Robertson ate a couple of shots, like a good body kick, she got that single leg to Polyana Viana to the ground and was drowning her, you know, put her on her back, good control in that half guard. You know, I could see like Polyana Viana was trying her best to control that leg to stop that the transition to a side mount. But Jillian Robertson, you know, she's just got that like all around ground control. You know, her whole body's working and she's landing ground and pound. Like Jillian Robertson never really had like great stand up, but when she gets you to the ground, like her fists are connecting on you. Like that's how her strikes are effective once she's on the ground with you. You know, that's how G-Rob is effective. She can hit you solid once she's got you on the ground. When this girl's like in a street fight, she gets you on your back, that's when she's landing. So, yeah, just really consistent work from G-Rob on the ground. You know, nice transitions, submission attempts. You know, she went from, I believe, a triangle choke at one point to the armbar attempt, got the full mount. And again, in the second round, when Polyana Viana started to land a couple of shots and was trying to get into her striking rhythm, simple move. G-Rob, you know, she goes for that high crotch, boom, gets her down to the ground again. And she's drowning Viana, and she gets that top position, full mount, and she's just landing these shots. And Viana, you could just see, was broken at that point. And that was the one thing I noticed in this fight. Like, G-Rob didn't, like, land so many, like, damaging blows and was doing, like, damage like Jasmine did against Cachoeira. It was like a mental breaking. You know, she controlled Viana's whole body and kept her from doing anything on the ground. Like, Viana felt helpless. You know, that's how you break a fighter in there. G-Rob did a good job of just, you know, keeping this girl like pinned to the ground and keeping her hips from moving. And everywhere she turned, G-Rob was there in a position to, you know, either submit her or land the shot. So there came a point where Viana just started shielding and wasn't even, like I said, get hit clean with all these elbows, but she just kind of gave up. She gave up, so the referee stepped in and stopped the fight. So that's what it was, man. Second round TKO for G-Rob. She earned it. I think from here, you know, she's looking for a ranked opponent, which I understand. But to get higher in the ranked opponents, you know, to get higher in the rankings and, you know, go in there and show up and make a statement against a ranked opponent, I still think G-Rob needs to add a little bit more to her striking offense. You know, she can get these takedowns, no doubt, but I think she needs to still build up a good striking offense where she can hurt opponents. Just in case she can't get somebody down, You know, she can still land a good effective right hands, or she can still chop you down with a good, you know, calf kick. You know, these are weapons that she's going to need to get far. Like, I know she enjoys fighting and just answering the call and, you know, getting paid and so on. But she said it herself. You know, she said she wants a ranked opponent next in line. So I think that, you know, she's just got to add a little bit more to her arsenal to get to that next level. Everybody has to do it if they want to get there. You know, Whaley's done it to become champion. Rose has done it to become champion. Carla's done it to become champion. You know, even fighters in the midsection right now, they've got to work. You know, Yan Zhaonan, Marina Rodriguez, they're adding the things that they need. And if they don't, they won't touch the belt, right? So same goes with G-Rob. You know, she's got to add a little bit more. So if she takes on one of these lower ranked strawweights, you know, she can get by them and then climb the ladder. So I think the next fight that she needs is Angela Hill, because right now I think Angela Hill would beat her. So to prove me wrong, hey, go in there and do it. You know, she got to go in there and show that she's able to handle like a durable, strong mover like Angela Hill at this point of her career. You know, Angela Hill, she's kind of like put herself into that position where she's always in there to crush some dreams of these girls like Denise Gomes and Lupe Godinez and possibly Jillian Robertson, now that she's trying to, you know, revamp her career here at 115. But hey, anything can happen. Let's see if G-Rob can be the next to go in there and submit Angela Hill. You know, Angela Hill ain't been submitted in a minute, man. Like, I believe it was Miranda Marcos and Rose Namajunas were the only two fighters to submit Angela Hill. Hey, I want to see that next. But yeah, shout out to Jillian Robertson. She did what she had to do. You know, she snatched another neck, got another submission win. But if she wants to climb that ladder, let's see her add a little bit more to her offense, take on a vet and Angela Hill. That's all I got on this one, guys. Let me know what y'all think. Combo Breaker 99. I'm out. Subscribe. Peace.